Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. All right, so really rough driveway right here. Potholes everywhere. You can kind of see what we're working with. It's just really bad. The camera don't do it justice, but it's really rutted out like that, and it's a big hump in the middle. The driveway's over here, tons of rock. Look at all the rock that's been pushed out. And back here, we've got a swamp. So sorry for the poor video. I forgot my stinking GoPro, but look at this. All that water was here, and I basically angled the rake and cut all the water over and used the rock as kind of like a, what's a good word? Gosh, I can't think of what I want to say right here. I kind of use the rock as like a berm, maybe a moving berm, and so as I cut it, it cut the water over with it. I got just a little bit here and there. That'll dry up and go away. But 95% of the water, I've pushed it over here and out of the way, and didn't do anything special. Just used the power rake and changed the angle on it, and I went deeper than I normally would to be able to actually grab the water and rock under the water and move it all over. So I'm gonna let this dry while I go work the rest of that driveway, the rest of this part. And you can see right here where it's kind of bermed up really bad. I'm gonna take some of this wet rock, mix it in with this, and take some of this good rock and mix it in with that, so to kind of even itself all out. And I probably got a good 30-40 minutes on the driveway part coming in, and by the time I get back here, this will kind of have dried out just a little bit. Look at there, old belt broke. That's the belt that goes behind this panel right here. I can't show you. It's the PTO belt that comes down to this pulley here, and then it turns that pulley, which turns the pump on the power rake. It happens, just part of the job. And what I am gonna do is I'm gonna run get this fixed right quick. That'll actually allow this driveway to dry out a little bit more. While I'm gone, I got it nice and fluffed up. And I'll buy probably 2 extra belts, and then I'll go through and figure out the tools that I need to change this, and I'll keep them in my truck. That way, if it ever happens again, I'm ready to rock and roll. You can see right here, man, there is tons of good rock in here. Look at how good that's looking already. So I'll let this dry out some, and I'm gonna go get this fixed. I'll be right back. All right, so I went and got my belt fixed, and man, I'm telling you, I love that power rake. That thing is bad to the bone. You can see the swells are gone. I've actually kind of crowned it just a little bit in the middle, and that way the water will shed to each side. There's not really an actual ditch cut on either side, so you know, it is what it is. But I've done my best that I can do with this. And look back here, isn't this a difference? I'm telling you, it is absolutely amazing how much rock is actually here. It's just been suppressed down and just needs to be brought back up to the top and reworked. So it's really cool. This dried out pretty good. While I was gone, you see just a little bit of moisture still left in it, but the sun's out for the next 3 days. It is hard here. It's no mushy stuff. So that's just a little bit of the moisture kind of mixed in the, what do you call that stuff? The fines or the dust part of this, the crusher run. Crush and run, crusher run, I still don't know what you call it. And then of course this right here was a big change right here. Those big gullies that were in here, all that's cleaned up. I've kind of tapered all this. What I did, use the windrowed the rock and pushed the water out, went and let it dry out while I went to get my belt fixed. And then when I regraded this, I've kind of got it sloped from here to here. I've got a little bit of fall going this way, so that way everything kind of sheds away and it'll go down there in the BMW graveyard. So hey, thank you for watching. I am still falling in love more and more with my Ventrac every time I use it. Just a really good machine, and it's allowed us to offer services that we typically did not offer in the past, and they are absolutely going bazonkers. We're getting calls left and right about driveway renovation. So for you Ventrac owners that have a power rake, maybe something you can, or heck, if you just got a power rake, it don't have to be a Ventrac, you can use any of them. You might consider offering that as part of your service that you offer to your customers. We've done very well over the past 3 weeks, just with one machine and one man. So God's good. You guys have a good day. Check you later.